On this bumpy beer tasting, I got one from Tired Hands out of Admore, Pennsylvania. And this one's called Punge Cubed. It is a triple dry hop, triple IPA. Cooper, you're interrupting! So a triple dry hop. Triple dry hopped, triple IPA with Nelson Sauvin, Motueka, and Simcoe hops. That's the label art. It's pretty cool. Tired Hands always has nice artwork, and they finally did something that I was like always wondering why. You always had to look up the beer that you had if you could even find the name of one of the beers. Sometimes it was like almost just a picture or something. And then, but they put the ABV on this one, 10.2%. So very pleased with that. This beer was canned on May 27th, so we're looking at about a month at this point. Let's go ahead and crack it open and give it a pour. Alright, so this has a very tight-knit, frothy white head. It is a murky brew. It's orange in coloration, orange peachy. Opaque cannot see through that. This is a New England IPA for sure. A triple one at that. Big ABV. Some aromas. Alright, now I am still getting over now at this point something, a bug that I've had. Not sure exactly what it was, but it's been lingering on. It's been violent, and right now I did a beer earlier and I could smell, and right now I cannot smell a damn thing. Yeah, inhaling deep. All right, it's got this orange, finally breaking through like an orange kind of orange sherbet. My God, I blew my nose and everything before this so I could have a clear passage, and it didn't seem to work. I'm gonna go with an orange peach sherbety smell. Yeah, that's basically all I can get out of it. So we're going with that. Just take it for what it's worth at this point, I guess. I have to do some beer reviews, otherwise nothing will be coming out. Because I haven't been able to really do anything for a little bit now. So let's dive in for the first sip and hope for the best. Cheers. Well, there's one thing I can say. Medium half to the body. Very, very smooth, creamy palate. Carbonation, it's there, but it's such a kind of like involved mouthfeel that you don't really notice the carbonation. I'd say maybe a little bit of a malt presence to it. There's a bee that keeps flying by, so I'm thinking that the bee is probably picking up on this beer, thinking, a nice flower. Yeah, so there's a little bit of a malt presence to it, malt sweetness, breadiness, maybe a little bit grain-like. Do pick up on some citrusy type notes out of this one. It does seem to be a little bit on the orange side. Maybe a little bit grapefruit, some grapefruit kind of rind going on. Let's see a little bit of like a nectarine in there too. There is a bitterness. It does seem to carry notes of what you'd find with like a grapefruit rind, orange rind, the pithiness of it. I'm also picking up on some like grassy type notes as well. My palate's not exactly what it should be, especially if you're doing any type of a tasting. Trying to describe what I'm tasting is probably off a little bit. So I'm just going by right now. It's for a 10.2% ABV beer. It doesn't seem to be too much on the sweet side. Bitterness, it definitely has a lingering bitterness. I would say it's moderately bitter. So almost kind of fairly balanced out for the most part. Maybe just a little bit more bitter than sweet, which is perfectly fine for an IPA. There does seem to be a little bit of warming happening in the chest from the ABV. But yeah, I mean, it would be interesting to find if when I edit this, if they have tasting notes of what the beer should taste like. I could tell you right now with Nelson Sauvin, probably looking for some white grape type notes, which I'm definitely not picking up on as I stand right now. Being sick just sucks, so it ruins more than just not feeling well. It just takes away enjoyment. Motueka, sometimes Motueka, I think I kind of get some citrusy type notes out of that, but a lot of times you end up finding a lot of earthiness. So maybe some of that's the grass and stuff coming from the Motueka. Now with Simcoe, it's usually kind of like I think a citrus and more pine forward. So there might be some pine possibly in there. I'm just not really picking it out. But that could also go along with that grassy tone, just in case there's no flavor notes that they're gonna describe when this goes up once I edit it. But I'd say just based off what I can pick out from it, how it's making me feel, what I can pick out for the balance point of it all, I'd say the ABV is not super hidden, but I'm not tasting any alcoholic type flavors really. There is just a big heat going on in the warming in the chest, heat in the throat. I'm thinking that might be from the triple dry hopping. It is only like about a month old since it's been canned, and yeah, I don't know. I think I would pick this one up again, especially when I'm feeling a lot better, just to really taste it, because so far, I mean, what I could pick out from the nose, from the aromas, and the whole mouthfeel and everything like that, seems like it's a pretty good one. I'm not hating this one as is. Like probably where I landed, I'd be like a 4.2 to 4.3. But if I could actually taste it full on, this could possibly be like something that's like top end very good. So we're just gonna kind of leave it at that. I think it's at least a very good beer, if not top end very good. The Punch Cubed from Tired Hands, I would say, especially based off of what I'm able to pick out of it right now with my being, try this one. I would recommend trying this one because it's probably at least very good. So cheers, and thanks for watching this monstrosity.